I'm outside today. This is just a little bit of what it looks like outside where I live. I think it looks really pretty right now with the sunlight and the blue sky. I'm gonna try and see if I can show the mountain. Because I live near a mountain. I live in a valley between mountains. You can see it. There's a good view of it today. I actually climbed up to the peak on, I think the left there you can see, last summer. And I tried climbing up to the peak in the middle and I almost died. Well, I don't know how close I was to dying, but there's the kitty. I was really terrified when I climbed up toward that one. But yeah, it's a nice day out here today, and I had a meeting with the dietitian. First meeting with the dietitian, and first off, man, was she gorgeous, and she looked like a supermodel. But second, she was really on her stuff. Like, she really knew what was what, and she helped so much with the keto diet for me. She basically told me a ton of stuff of what to do, what to eat, and that was really helpful. I'm kind of just a little bit nervous right now that people are looking at me, even though I don't think anyone can really see me. I was nervous because I heard the neighbor's door open. But she gave me a ton of tips and told me what to do for keto diet. And she told me like the stuff that I was doing that wasn't working too, which was helpful. And she also complimented me and said that I've been doing my own research, which I have. And I liked that. It's pretty noisy out here. I live near a busy intersection for a small town too, and also near a construction site. They're building a new house, or not a new house, a new business building near me. But yeah, initially when I got this camera, I got it because I wanted to be like bald and bankrupt. But I never actually did make vlogs like him. But basically he does this, he walks around with a camera and he just vlogs like this, walking around, and he's just got a camera. He actually has this model of camera. I looked in his YouTube description and I found that it was this camera, and I bought the same one. But like here's my cold tub, but it's still a block of ice because of the winter. So it still needs I'd say like another month, almost 2 weeks to a month to thaw. But it's not ideal because I have to squeeze through to get in. And then my place is a mess as usual. And there's the cat. He's always tracking mud in because it's spring. But I went a little bit crazy and I was sick of the cat climbing on my countertop, even though it's a mess. And so I put tinfoil on it because I heard that keeps cats off. But like I said, I went a little bit crazy when I did that. I'm probably going to keep it, or not keep it, take it off and clean it. But I do want him to stop jumping through the window. You can see where he did, because I was letting him do it. But then what I did was I figured out that I could let him jump through the bathroom window. And as for keto, I got this stuff. Monk fruit sweetener blend. And it even says on the package keto, which I like. But yeah, it's got like sugar alcohols in it. Actually, that's a lot of carbohydrates. This might not be the right one, but I'm just gonna keep doing my research. But yeah, I put that in my tea and it made my tea taste really good. My tea. It looks weird because I have coconut cream in there, and coconut cream kind of doesn't totally dissolve all the way. It kind of like separates. But I don't know. I feel a little bit better today-ish. My energy is still unstable, and my mood is still kind of unstable. Like I don't trust it, even though at this moment I feel kind of good. But I'm kind of stuck a little bit. I'm still stuck on a few issues. Main one being health, I'd say. And then I'm also stuck on man, I have trouble thinking for sure. I know I have like brain changes. I don't want to say brain damage, but maybe you could say it's brain damage from like depression, anxiety, probably from all the psychedelic drugs, and also from all the different, like the antipsychotics, I think change your brain too. So I mean, all I can do is accept it, but and go from here. But it makes my thinking so difficult. And I definitely am. I don't feel a whole lot like when I'm talking to people, like, or the things I do feel I don't really say as much. But yeah, so I mask a lot. And I mean, I have kind of wondered why I don't feel much, or like, it's so difficult because it's like, am I not feeling much, or do other people feel more than I do? It's like, how would you know? Because you don't have any cross reference. You've never been another person. the best you can do is just kind of guess and make educated guesses, I guess. Um, Educated guesses, I educatedly guess. Um, but yeah. Anyway, the Bible study yesterday went really well, I felt. Although um, I wasn't sure why, but I had a dream about one of the members, and um, I hope I didn't like say anything to upset anyone. Although sometimes I always feel like I'm upsetting people. But I mean, it was a lively conversation, and that was good. And I feel like people are really enjoying it. And the Bible says that man cannot live on food alone or food and water alone. He needs he needs the word of God as well. Like he can't just live on food and water. He needs like spiritual food. So I think it's like really important that we're doing the Bible study. And um I was tearing up a little bit in church yesterday actually, because I was like praying, like saying to God, like, is this enough? Like, I hope what I'm doing is pleasing to you. And I think it is. Um, I think so. Um, but yeah, some passion and emotion, I guess, is coming out from the men of this group. So it's a men's Bible study. And one guy lost his wife, and so he shares about that. And but all the guys have really good stuff to say, actually. Like, everyone in there is really smart. And one of the new members, who I was trying to get in before, but I wasn't able to get in until his fourth session, was like had such an incredible like spirit and like insightful things to say. And like I was like really pleased with that. And I mean, I am the youngest one there, but I'm leading this, and I feel a little bit I just have to always be like I have to be like respectful and humble, and like always remember um like I guess my place, but like, respect like what people are saying and everything. And I try to keep it respectful and keep it to a time limit. Like we only go for an hour, even though the guys wanted to like stay and keep having discussion once the hour ended. And I was like, I thought that was really good. I said, I just want to respect everyone's time, so we'll say our closing prayer, but if you want to stay after, then all good with me. And so yeah, after we did the closing prayer, two people left, and then so there was like 3 or 4 people that stayed, and we just talked a little bit more. We didn't really get into much more discussion, but this one was about like falling through sin, so it was a really important topic. So it started with like the bite from the apple, in the Garden of Eden. Satan tempts the serpent, which is Satan tempts Eve to eat the apple of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, and she does, and then she gets Adam to eat from it too. And basically, like, this is like the first sin, and then they get kicked out of the garden. And basically, like, we were talking about that. And I thought, like, the one member who I had a dream about, like, was in my dream, was saying like how they were making a really important point about like how we when you do something and you think it's good, but then you get other things that happen, or like something like that. Like we used to be hunters, or we used to like hunt for our food, and then um, people started farming, and then now people are bent over farming, and like this is in the it's in Genesis 3 as well. How God curses man to toil instead of like while he's doing his work. It's now he's suffering while doing his work, and he curses woman to be Eve. Oh, that's gonna be my brother. Hello? Not much. What's going on? Uh-oh, what's the matter? Oh, that's gnarly, man. Did you drink your fluids? Mm. Oh, you poor guy. Holy. Mm. Well, you might have to stay home and rest up. That's a good point. That's ugh. Oh. Holy man, you really got sick. Oh. Mm. Uh. Yeah, that sounds like you're really sick. Well, you're toughing it out, man. Maybe you're over the hump. I don't know. Mm-hmm. You need what? Oh, bone broth. Bone broth. Why don't you message mom? Why don't you phone mom? Tell her to bring you some. Hmm. Okay. You don't got nobody there that would go for you? Oh yeah. Herbie. Mm-hmm. Well, just maintain yourself. Uh, Don't go exerting yourself. You might feel worse. That one. Uh. That's nasty. Pager nasty. Okay, good luck. Good luck on your soup. I hope you feel better. Okay, bye. That's my brother. He's feeling really sick. I forget what I was talking about. But ugh. I forget exactly what I was talking about. I feel like I was saying how my memory sucks. And it kind of does. I oftentimes forget everything that happens, like I have short-term memory loss. Because I will say stuff and then I will forget, like, what I said. Yeah. I definitely probably have short-term memory loss. Something I've been doing that has been helping me feel better, because I've been getting waves of terror and panic. Waves of fear, not so much panic, but like waves of fear. Is I've been trying to drop into the back of my head, like, I don't know how else to put it, but like the focus in my head, like, or my focus, I can put it into my head and then I can drop it into, like, maybe like my brain stem, or like where I imagine that would be. And if I do that, I shake all the time. I always will shake like this, like if I'll do it right now. It makes me shake, and I'm pretty sure it's involuntary. Sometimes I can't tell if things I'm doing are voluntary or not, but when I do that, it does make me shake. And I think, like, it makes me feel a little better after, kind of, but it helps, I think, with the autonomic nervous system stuff. I don't know exactly. I know I miss my yoga classes. I used to go to yoga all the time, and I didn't realize at the time how much it was helping me, but it was helping a lot. I used to go to hot yoga, and I miss that for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost what I was talking about. Yeah. Here's something I wrote down. A story is supported by facts, is supported by feelings, is supported by a story. I think that's, like, somewhat accurate to how things function. Facts are like, they're like, I don't know, dots of reality or something. And yeah, I don't know, it gets so complicated. It makes my head hurt. But yeah. I watched Cool Runnings this morning, and I liked it. It was a good movie. It helped me because I was kind of experiencing the keto flu a little bit. Um, but yeah. I'm really surprised that people watch these videos at all. Like, I just post them to YouTube, and I know there's people out there that like click on them because I get views, but I'm someone who clicks on like random videos, and I don't know. It's always been weird to me. I kind of don't think about it anymore, but when I was growing up, I used to think about how many people were in the world and like the connections and like the randomness, and yeah. I guess a lot of it I've kind of figured out by now. Um, but that's like the tree of knowledge of good and evil too. Kind of makes you miserable. I don't know, it kind of causes suffering. But yeah, knowing too much stuff kind of, I don't know. Anyway, that's about it for now.